I came across this sci-fi manga. Normally, sci-fi manga aren't really my thing, but this one intrigued me the most. The premise is about doppelgangers with a sprinkle of time travel and alternate history stuff. The manga is called Tokyo Alternative. So the first chapter is open with a crime scene of a serial kidnapper slash killer. But what makes this crime scene so unbelievable was that in the crime scene, they always found a manga magazine that is yet to be released in a few days. Even when they interrogate the main suspect, he always has perfect airtight alibi. We then switch point of view to a woman named Maigo who is looking at the Tokyo map trying to find the police station. But then, as he was about to ask a guy for directions, another guy sneaked up from behind her. The first guy was so shocked to find the guy has the same appearance as him. You know, there's a saying that if you meet your doppelganger, you're going to die. Well, the moment these two made contact with each other, they explodes. But before the explosion even occurs, time stopped for Maigo. Two individuals appears and were surprised to find Maigo who was unaffected by the time stop. The woman who we then know as Tokyo is also surprised. Maigo, who is so confused by all of this, asked them what's happening. Tokyo explained a little bit about doppelganger stuff and that they explode when they come in contact with the real deal. If you're wondering about who stopped the time, it is Tokyo, who, according to the description of the manga, is a time traveler. As the time resumes, the two time traveler disappeared. Maigo then meets the detective who appeared at the beginning of the chapter. He then wants to take her to the police station for questioning. She agreed since she also wants to go there for a job interview. Toru, the detective, then returned to his office where he meets the chief. Apparently, they have been looking into these doppelgangers, and it seems more and more has been popping out lately. Maigo also came to the office to hand out some documents. When she was told to open the box, they were surprised to see a newspaper article that shows the headline of the emperor's death and the end of Showa era. Toru said that this must be fake since the TV is still reporting that the emperor is still alive and healthy. But the chief says that the magazine is genuine. It explicitly shows today's date, and somehow the emperor is still alive. Just like me, Toru is also confused. What does this have to do with doppelgangers? The chief then handed a piece of paper telling Toru and Maigo to visit the head of public relations. When they try to meet Masaki, which is the head of public relations, they are surprised to find out how young looking he is. Masaki then brought them to brief them about an investigation, where he told the both of them straight up that there will be a plane crash 3 hours from now. Toru didn't believe him and mocks him, but Masaki said he saw it himself, that it will crash on January 10th due to unknown reasons. To Toru, it didn't make more sense since January 10th is the day after tomorrow, which contradicts what he said about the plane going to crash in 3 hours. Masaki then shows them a photo of two identical people suspected to be the cause of the crash. The chapter ends with a few pages that show us the scene of that crash that happens on January 10th, where the doppelganger meets with the real guy and explodes the plane as they shake hands. You can tell that there is something or someone rewriting the history. The main thing is that the Showa era is supposed to end, but it didn't since the emperor is still alive past January 7, 1989, when he was supposed to die. And these doppelgangers seems to seek out their real self in order to cause chaos and destructions. And maybe that is what our protagonist is going to fight. They are going to prevent these doppelgangers from exploding. And that's it. I'm really looking forward to see where this is going. Usually, I don't really care about this sci-fi manga, but the concept is really interesting to me. So yeah, if you also find this premise to be interesting, consider adding it to your reading list. That will be it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoy it. See you guys next time.